Hello, Andy here, and today I have quite a lot to talk about. I'm going to get started by saying that it is now only 6 days until Resolution, the new Lamb of God album, is out. It's good stuff. And I also found out the other day that if you pre-ordered it before December the 20th, you got a bonus live CD of the Wrath Tour, and I hadn't done, which I was quite annoyed about. My Warbringer shirt came today. Also, this big Machine Head patch, which is going to go on my denim jacket for sure. Quite excited. Right. Last night, Download Festival announced a hell of a lot more bands that are going to be playing there. We already knew Metallica, Black Sabbath and The Prodigy were headlining, and last night they announced that Chase and Status, Spiffy Clyro, Tenacious D, Soundgarden and Yumi at 6 will be playing. Those announcements were made at about 7:30. I tuned into the radio, heard them. I was a bit disappointed really. The best out of them I would have to say would be Tenacious D. Jack Black playing, just killing it, would be great. And at midnight, that's when the real stuff went down. They announced Lamb of God, Machine Head, Trivium, Devin Townsend Project, Devil Driver, Little Angels, Anthrax, Ugly Kid Joe and August Burns Red. And it says they've still got more bands to announce, but it's looking a hell of a lot better now. I mean, Lamb of God and Machine Head on their own sell it. I mean, if I was 18 I would have bought my ticket today. Devil Driver also, they're a hell of a band and they really kill it live. Anthrax, fantastic to watch. Don't know too much about the others. Chase and Status, they're sort of like dubstep-y, wob 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 sort of music, but it does sometimes work well at festivals, so fair play. Also Hammerfest have announced some new bands. They've got headlining, they have Skindred and Anthrax. They haven't announced any bands for the Thursday night yet. For the Friday night they have Anthrax, Paradise Lost, Evil, Exodus, Chimera, Lawnmower Death, Heaven's Basement, Sci-Fi Mafia, Fury UK, Artemis, Akred, Evil Scarecrow, Anteria, Hammer of the Gods, Gentleman of Distorted Sound, Trucker Diablo, Curb Grinder, Spiritus, Savage Outlaw, Inferno, The Painted Smiles and Slam Cartel. A lot of bands there that I haven't heard of or listened to, but Anthrax, Evil, Exodus, fair play. Also, like bands like Paradise Lost and Chimera, I have heard of, have not listened to, but they're pretty heavy too, I think. On the Saturday night they have Skindred, they have Amon Amarth, they've got Wizard, they've got Hell, Dream Evil, Chemicals of Democracy, Mortad, Sworn Amongst, Avenger, Censor, Snakebite, Cerebral, Boar, Severanth, Holocade, Virus, Oath, Collapse, AR, and the Red Mist Destruction. Again, there's quite a few that I haven't heard of there, but Amon Amarth, Viking Metal, they'd be a hell of a band to see live. Skindred, that'll be such a fun band. Ragga metal from Wales as well, you know. Hell are very strange, but they're alright. I've heard of some of the others like Sworn Amongst and Cerebral Boar. Can't say that. I think they're alright. Also, in the ways of festivals, Scuzz TV, like a music TV channel, last night played a little set list of 11 tracks from like 11 different bands, and they've said that one of them is the Sonisphere headliner, and the bands they played was Van Halen, Paramore, Tool, Rage Against the Machine, Rush, Foo Fighters, Avenged Sevenfold, Faith No More, Kiss, Iron Maiden and Blink-182. So one of them is going to be headlining Sonisphere. And they've been pretty quiet up to now, and it's time for them to start pulling their weight. Also, Iron Maiden have announced that they're set to release a new live album and DVD. It's going to be called En Vivo. It's footage of the Final Frontier tour. I think the date in Chile. It's going to be released on CD, DVD, Blu-ray, all kinds of formats. The track list is Satellite 15, The Final Frontier, El Dorado, 2 Minutes to Midnight, The Talisman, Coming Home, Dance of Death, The Trooper, The Wicker Man, Blood Brothers, When the Wild Wind Blows, The Evil That Men Will Do, Fear of the Dark, Iron Maiden, Number of the Beast, Hallowed Be Thy Name, and Running Free. It's got a huge documentary of like the band touring as well. That's coming out the 26th of March. What else do I have to talk about? That's pretty much it, I think, but there's some pretty interesting stuff there. Out of the two, like Download or Hammerfest, I'm not quite sure which looks better. I mean, Download have got like the bigger bands, like Metallica and Black Sabbath. It's very hard to compete with bands like them. Then they've gone and secured people like Lamb of God and Machine Head, as I keep mentioning. But Hammerfest, they've done alright. The bands they've got aren't as big, but I'm sure it'll still be just as good as a weekend. And Sonisphere, those 11 band names, pretty good. Just as long as it isn't Avenged Sevenfold, because I hate Avenged Sevenfold. Out of the 11 names, I think I would like to see Rage Against the Machine, or probably Iron Maiden headlining it. Yeah, so if you haven't pre-ordered Resolution yet, do that now. It's like available everywhere. Do not download it illegally, because that is stealing from the band, and Randy will probably tweet you very aggressively. I think that is it. Yes, that is it for me, and my brand new beautiful Warbringer shirt. Oh yeah, I did mention this band last video, and I attached a link to, I think, their song Severed Reality. I've just listened to their Waking Into Nightmares album. It's great. Really good modern thrash bands with an amazing logo. I really like their logo. So thank you for watching. I know it's been a bit long, but a lot of information to get across. And I'll see you next time.